Alright, quick disclaimer before we start the video. I do not own a capture card, so if the quality of the video is very low, please don't get mad at me. Please. For my own sake. Hello everybody and welcome to Super OJ Man World in Mario Maker 2. So when the update came out, I wasn't planning on actually making a solid world, but then I got bored, so I made a solid world. So I was originally planning to do traditional stuff, but then I was like, why would I do traditional stuff when I could do fun stuff? So I tried gimmicks with all the different power-ups and stuff. Some of them are good, some of them are meh, some of them are terrible, but they're all things that exist. So I thought I'd just go through them all, show off the levels, and, have a bit of fun with it. Alright, so the first level of the world called Squirrel Referral. So for this level I was thinking traditional sorta, not really traditional, but platforming with the acorn suit. That was the main idea. I thought it felt kind of natural to start with the spin jump. And I thought I obviously wanted to incorporate Mecha Koopas here. I thought the little bounce technique with the ZR button was a cool little trick to mess around with. So it's just sort of, fun platforming with that. Nothing too difficult in this stage. Sort of fluttering around. Then you got the spin jump on the piranha and the spiny, followed by more fluttering, and then you just glide to the end. So again, not a very difficult stage, but I felt it was a good one to, start the game with and a fun little level. Now, when Nintendo rolled out this update, they also added these little one-up houses to the game. So there's only one real game. There's obviously the baseball one, which is fun, and that pump one. But the only real game we know is match and win. You ready for some insane match and win skills? You ready? Star. Mushroom. That's matching for you. Alright, so moving into stage 2. Now when Nintendo rolled out this update, one of the things everyone was super excited for was the Mario 2 mushroom. I was also excited for it. It's really cool, and I made a Goombashu level on it. That's right. That's the best I could come up with. So this level was actually really fun. It's got some Goombashu tech, you just lead them in the direction you want. If you throw a Goombashu at the ground, it kicks the Goomba out, which is cool. Now this uses the super jump technique, which is again a really cool technique. The cannon, you gotta pick up the cannonball. Then you swing back with the Koopa, throw that same cannonball at the piranha plant. This section I think is pretty cool. You drop down, swing back, land on the cannonball, and then do the shoe. I like that section. And then just a simple jump to the end. Again, not too hard of a stage, just sort of a warm-up. Alright, so moving on into stage 3. Now the frog suit is a really fun power-up to use, so I thought what better way to utilize it than just some nice swimming around spikes. So I made a level where you swim around spikes. Alright, so again, this level is simply parkour with the frog suit. Again, not too much going on. I thought a nice simple platforming stage would be a fun one. You're just going to hit the switch. Not a lot to talk about here. And into the pipe. Now when I started making this, I knew I had to have a vertical section in it. It just seemed so fitting. So again, more like tighter parkour with the frog suit here. But I knew I had to have a vertical section in this level. So again, not too bad. And another piece of tech that was implemented with the frog suit was the ability to run on water. And you can do that with a POW when holding an item. So like, pick up the POW, charge your P speed, and then, yeah. So not too difficult, but pretty fun, and yeah. Alright, so stage 4 here is a P-balloon stage, and I just feel like the P-balloon fits with the desert theme. So I made a desert theme level here. Now the P-balloon I think is really difficult to make levels on, as you'll see with my really creative level design. Alright, so we start off here with some nice simple Mecha Koopa Kaizo. Chuck it up right into the P-balloon. I thought that felt really natural. And then we just got some maneuvers going on. Firebar there. I wanted to incorporate the laser Mecha Koopas. Like break the blocks, you know, clear a pathway. So I thought the firebars would be a nice obstacle, you know, to avoid during the laser blast. So, you know, not too bad. Then I wanted to incorporate this guy too, so he like shoots rockets at you. You gotta grab the key from there and just get in the door. Evade, and there's the giant P. You get a little confetti there for making it this far. And then here at the end, another laser Koopa. And there's the end of the level. One more laser blast. Dude, check this out though, hidden 1-up. No one's ever gonna find this in the real level. And yeah, that's that stage. That's Exhaling Balloon. Again, not too difficult, just sort of showcasing. And dude, the P-balloon is really difficult to make levels with. Like, there's not a lot you can do with it. And now moving into like the most difficult level by far, the castle. This level is like all Kaizo with Mecha Koopas. I went kinda ape. Alright, so for this level, I wanted platforming. So I had a lot of spin jumping, so like redirecting the Mecha Koopas. They're very useful in level design. I just wanted to have some nice fun. Like, this level is fun to play. We get the laser Koopa to get the key. The only reason that's in the level is to have it in the level. And that's that section. Now in this section, you just bounce off the Mecha Koopa a few times, hit the note block, get the key. I love this. I'm sorry if you die at either one of these parts. I love this how the auto scroll would kill you if you didn't move. And then it's boss fight time. Now, we all know that Roy is like the best Koopaling, obviously, by far. So we had to have him in here. I put some munchers. There were originally 2 Mecha Koopas, but that was a little bit janky. I didn't like that. So it's just 1. Not too difficult of a boss fight. In the door. And that, my friends, is the end of the level and the world. So this was by far the hardest stage in the world. Now it is not the end, do not fret, my friends. Well, it is technically the end for now, but let's just enjoy this moment. Peach! Toadette and Peach. Toadette and Peach. Now, as I was saying, this is not the end. I'll actually include 2 bonus clips at the end of this video for World 2. Now, World 2 is going to be far and away way more difficult than World 1 was. It's going to be like non-stop platforming, difficult stuff. So, if you're into that, I'll leave my maker ID on screen somewhere. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.